everybody, welcome back to the episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we return, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, I'm seeing a fantastic day of the most amazing variety today. As you guys can see, we got a police motorcycle from just the last episode, and today we are going to be trying to upgrade this puppy just a little while, and that is why we have 50 captain cards that are going to be traded up into 5 inspector crates, the very best that we can get out of the police station. So we're going to be doing our business over there before making our way to the gas station, where I've already transported a couple of generators and trading our way up into a ton of mechanics boxes, because apparently once you unlock this not military motorcycle, once you unlock the police motorcycle, you should actually be allowed to start unlocking blueprints to upgrade it from that exact mechanic. But as you guys may or may not know, you can also get blueprints to upgrade the police bike from these purple inspector cards, the very best that the police station has to offer. We're gonna be opening 5 of these bad boys up. This is our entire collection from like 2 entire Wave 99 runs. We are opening up all of them. If there was ever a time for no whammy, please, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, give me something good, let's freaking go. And right off the bat, we're getting a very beautiful police bike, and as you guys can see, the haul we're gonna be getting out of this in terms of just other loot as well is going to be insane. Look at, oh dude, let's go. We got an extremely rare Winchester mod. That's like one of the ones that I didn't have. Alrighty, things are coming up pretty Millhouse. Another one, so by the looks of it, it does appear that pretty much each one of these purple ones will guarantee you one of these, each one of these purple boxes looks to about guarantee you a motorcycle blueprint. We are getting one very consistently from each and every one of these, so we should be able to get about halfway towards our next motorcycle level up, which is a very great place to be, if you ask me. And there we have it. Each and every one of these gave us some great stuff. Let's go ahead and appreciate the other great stuff we got from this, like the insane weapon haul that we are going to be bringing back home. Ooh, baby, baby. Am I liking what I'm seeing? And we're actually gonna need to probably leave some of this stuff behind and come back for the rest, because there's a lot of stuff to grab and we definitely don't have the inventory room for this. Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna be walking out of here with a lot of stuff, to say the least. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead, eat the rest of my carrots over here, because what I want to do is I'm gonna come back for a couple of these as well. The police station still has like 2 days until it respawns. I do want to try and grab a couple of these more rare things that can be found throughout here, though, such as these factory parts, a couple of other things like that. Some lenses are being dropped, so we're gonna run through every single one of these, click the take all, and try to we'll take all that we possibly can. And we actually got 5 factory parts over here as well. I'll leave these 5 aluminum plates behind for now, but let's go ahead, take all that we can, and let's begin making our way back. I gotta go and put some of this loot away, and then we got a date with the gas station to hopefully get some more levels up for the police bike. But dear mama, dude, opening up 5 inspector crates, that might be some of, if not the best loot available in the game. We're getting extremely rare weapon mods, we're getting freaking police blueprints, and again, remember, do not try to open those to get the police bike blueprints until you actually beat all 99 waves, because if you don't beat the 99 waves, you ain't getting jack squat out of those purple crates. So just a little bit of a heads up to you guys over there. But sweet mama, was that a hell of a haul. We're gonna go and try to put some of that away, and then what we got in store for us is well, we got a couple things here we gotta trade, but more importantly, we got a lot of things here that we gotta get up into our inventory and get to trading away. So I'm gonna go put some stuff away and talk to y'all in a sec. And with all of that safely secured over in the base and a ton of very good things entering our possession, it's time to go ahead and try to get even more within our possession, since we are in the midst of trying to upgrade not just this police motorcycle over here, but we are also trying to get a little something else upgraded. That, of course, being the off-road bike as well, since the next upgrade should be able to get us 1, potentially 2 more slots. People are saying, but Star, if you upgrade that, it'll it'll only get you to 7 out of 8 because there's only 8 slots for the chopper. But if you do the math behind the capacity, like the way that it looks is that one of these is about equal, like you could fit one of these green bars in, or you could fit 3 of these green bars into one of these white bars over here. So what that means is that mathematically speaking, this adds up to be 6 very nicely, and that adds up to be 2, which makes sense because we currently have 6 slots. The rest of these only have access to 4. You guys can see it improves by right about that much, which makes it go all the way up to 6. And then after this next level, we should be able to go up to 8 and have the ultimate bike for when it comes to raiding with 8 entire storage slots. But for now, listen, we just got this police bike just the other day. It's been super freaking dope. We're gonna try to use this bad boy a wee bit more, make our way. We got some gas station clearage to get out the way, and more importantly, we got some blueprints to go ahead and acquire as well and work our way up towards our very next upgrade. As we're making our way over there, given the huge loot type of theme to today's episode between the inspector crates and the gas station, which we're going to be clearing out a little bit more fully than last time, since we did actually find some pretty nifty loot within it. So could be some good stuff here or there, you know, comrade. I want to go ahead here from you all that comments section down below regarding what's the very best loot you guys have gotten in Last Day on Earth, whether that be in a specific place like the gas station or the police station, 2 locations that I'm pretty freaking interested in, given the fact that they relate very well to today. I think that goes without saying. So whether it be something like that or just in general, what the best stuff you have gotten out of the game is, I would love to hear that from y'all. And if you guys aren't even playing the game, or if you don't want to talk about the best stuff that you got, whatever it might be, I'd absolutely love to hear maybe how you guys' day is going. Hopefully, I was about to say Monday, today is Tuesday, is off to a fan-freaking-tastic start, going fan-freaking-tastic, or about to have a fan-freaking-tastic finish. Hopefully tomorrow is going to be even better of a day, though I guess keeps on getting even more fan-freaking-tastic from here on out. I'd love to hear how your day is going, anything dope going on. I love sharing your guys' experiences, hearing what's going on in the lives of my Snipe gang, and all the wonderful things that you are hopefully up to. So I'd absolutely love to hear any and all that type of jazz in that comment section down below. And a reminder that comment's gonna put you 1/3 of the way. It's a wee $12 I do such place store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That will let you win on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video for the past week. We'll pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be winner for the week. And we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information, which we are keeping you guys in the loop on, because not only are we always first to check out these brand new updates as they come out, and we try to do anything and everything imaginable. Like, we got the hardest, not just bike, dude, probably item to get in the game in this police bike by clearing 99 waves, showing off some cool tactics. Now we're trying to upgrade all of these bikes, these bicycles, all of these bikes that we've gotten, and try to make them as awesome as can be, so you guys can see what these updates contain, if it's worth going after, what to expect, and how to be most prepared. But not just are we diving into those updates and showing off anything and everything as soon as they do come out, but we're also keeping y'all in the loop about the forthcoming updates, what is yet to come, and there's usually some very interesting stuff to come that we're going to be staying in the loop on. As I was saying, because we got some awesome updates within the works. Obviously, that huge ATV swamp update, which is just when that bad boy comes out, oh Nelly, there's going to be a whole lot of coverage about that. We're going to be, that's probably my most anticipated for update by far. But just in this year alone, it's almost December, and I believe that there's still a couple of updates slated for this time. I think that they got a couple of multiplayer updates in store. 1, maybe 2. I think that's like what they were saying. And then on top of that, also we got to go and transport these generators there, so that's going to take a jiff. But I'm just looking, we gotta, oh, there we go. This is the one that I want to go ahead and put stuff into. I did bring a little bit too much on the steel plates, but that's okay, no big problem. But yeah, we're gonna be keeping you guys in the loop. We still have the Christmas holiday update that will be coming out, that obviously is gonna be hopefully fun. Last year's Christmas was pretty nice and actually came with a lot of great loot, so we're gonna be staying in the loop loop about that bad boy and about all the other forthcoming updates. So a great reason to make sure that you guys are sticking around to stay in the loop about such wonderful things, and make sure you got the latest and greatest of info. Not to mention, as soon as the updates come out, we're gonna be all over the case and doing anything and everything that we possibly can within them. And of course, it's a great way to stay up to date with every single video y'all can enter on for that weekly giveaway. Not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. If you guys aren't checking it out already, Desert Storm, Zombie Survival. I think that's one that you guys might enjoy. Today we actually checked out that game, which was a mobile survival game. It's a version of the bunker, and it looks like they're trying to do some interesting stuff over there. It's called the Institute. And, well, I'm intrigued to continue going deeper, because that's actually a bunker with, like, only 3 floors to it. They just released the update for, like, the 2nd floor. So they're gonna be, like, wrapping up the bunker and even moving on to starting to design and develop a 2nd entire bunker, which, I don't know about you, that just seems pretty freaking cool by the looks of it. So that's definitely something I'm looking forward to. And 7 Days to Die Alpha 17, I've been talking about that bad boy a lot. But oh Nelly, the series is young. Now's the perfect time to hop on in, dive in from part 1 or whatever part that you see uploaded, because we having a good time. Ow! No, I'm not having a good time anymore. Not having a good time. No, 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 no. All right, boys. Whew, whew. We got ourselves a little bit of hydration. We was in bad need of that. Let's get that up in our belly. We needed that. And, well, I probably need to try and get another weapon. Unfortunately, the mechanic isn't known for selling weapons. She just kind of sells us mechanic boxes, which are very good, though. I'm not complaining. I enjoy those boxes thoroughly. But yeah, Alpha 17, that's a great one. Great time to dive in, because we're like entirely relearning 7 Days to Die because of how much stuff changed. If you guys like Last Day on Earth, I think you'll enjoy it, since it is kind of like a huge open world, fully destructible Last Day on Earth type of game. So it's interessante. Give it a look, catch a whiff of it, see if you might like it. You know, a lot of people who've like started watching the channel, started joining the Snipe gang through Last Day on Earth, actually checked out the game and have absolutely been loving it so far. I love seeing those comments and hearing that you guys are enjoying other series as well. And well, god dang it, I just enjoy all sorts of comments, man. I enjoy you guys' comments here, like whatever it might be. I just love hearing from you guys, whatever's up in your guys' lives, whatever you guys are thinking about things, your guys' thoughts, whenever we got info coming out, thoughts on any of that. It's just a great time. I love having those convos and seeing those discussions going on in that comment section down below. And of course, we got some great things to look forward to in Last Day on Earth. And like I'm saying, some other dope stuff up on the channel. But enough talk about that. Let's focus on, well, what we're about to be popping open over here, which is a lot, and I mean a lot of mechanic boxes. And hopefully we can get some police bike blueprints out of this, because it'd be awesome to start upgrading it. Because apparently, what I was hearing from y'all in that comment section was the police bike might have the capacity, if leveled up enough, to actually upgrade all the way to, oh baby, there we got that off-road bike. But I think it has the capacity to actually upgrade its storage from what people were saying. So I'm crossing my fingers over here that we might get something. And there you guys have it, the police bike that I was talking about. We're halfway towards an upgrade. Now, I don't think we're gonna get enough over here of other stuff. It's mainly off-road bikes, but a police bike in here every once in a while never hurt no one either. So this gas station is just like the ultimate place when it comes to unlock. Hey, we even got ourselves a military motorcycle. I like it. We're working our way up towards that. Repaired kit, not a big fan of that, but a whole ton of custom bikes over here to work our way up with the off-road bike. And you guys can see that the gas station, especially once you unlock the police bike, is going to be awesome for being able to upgrade all of your bikes. And here's the interesting thing too. Once you have your off-road bike 100% upgraded, you know what you guys got to keep in mind? Once it's completely upgraded, you can't get blueprints for it anymore. So what that means is that you start having a much better chance, since you no longer have a chance at getting the off-road bike. You start having a much better chance when it comes to getting the military motorcycle blueprints and the police bike blueprints, making it quite the interesting opportunity to take advantage of that I just want to make sure you guys and gals were well aware of. And ooh, I am well aware of that chest over there. I want to go and catch a whiff of that. I want to attempt to loot this. I think the car alarm might go off on this one though. No, we're looking good. Yeah, alrighty then. Let me take what I can. I'm gonna try to avoid combat as much as we can here. Try to go about things a wee bit more sneaky deaky. Of course, if you guys haven't already in this gas station, you got that little sneaky deaky corridor you can make your way through and gain access to this easy peasy motorcycle right over there that, I mean, it's got some loot. It's not gonna be out of this world or anything, but loot is loot, and the gas station is a very fun location to traverse, especially as you start making your way up that highway. It gets a little bit risque, you know, wee bit dangerous. It's even, isn't there like a frenzied giant at the end of it all? I think there might be. I can't recall exactly. God dang it. I didn't want to start driving you police bike. I love you. You're a dope bike, but I'm trying to have you upgraded first here, cowboy. Ride 'em, cowboy. So calm down a little bit. Let's go and get this M16 and that C4. No worries, guys. We're stockpiling it. We should be going back to doing raids a little bit more often. Right now, I'm just trying to get prepared and take advantage of the fact that we don't need to worry about being revenge raided right now, because we're kind of going full blast trying to get these choppers as upgraded as can be. But especially since the gas station does have that 2-day respawn timer, we're gonna, the raids will be returning. I'm just trying to also prepare ourselves, because it is gonna be ideal if we come back with the double raid, because like I've tried coming back so we can work our way back up to those 4 skulls, the single most ideal situation you can be in. I've tried working my way back up to that, but every time we get a raid, if you're not ready to raid again fast enough right after it, it's just very unfortunate, because I mean, the chances of you getting revenge raided right off of 1 skull is not good. And revenge raids, I know they seem like a bad thing, but they're kind of bait. And you don't want to go and just kind of put waste to your skulls when you have them. You want to take full advantage of them to get up to those 4 skulls, because then you have the best chance of getting revenge raided, and that means you have the best chance of having a free raid on your hands if you play your cards right. And we're always making sure to play our cards right, so most of the time that ends up going very well for us. Otherwise, we got to be a bit more willing to do a whole ton of tasks for the raiders, and or drop a couple of dollar dues here or there. So I'm a fan of the free raids, and the best part about the revenge raids, oy vey, but oh, my computer started lagging at the worst time. But the best part, without a doubt, about the revenge raids is that we don't need to give nobody a share of them. 100% of the proceeds go to us. However, on the other side of things, part of the proceeds may or may not be our very own stuff. And if the raiders decide to do a lot of raiding on us, well, bad things can happen, because they could mainly be our own stuff we're recovering. But still, free raids are good. It just sucks when you gotta blow open a stone wall to find absolutely nothing interesting, which has happened a decent amount. I ain't gonna lie. But it's the absolute worst when, well, you get like quadruple raided and they take everything. If you guys recall to that, I'm not gonna call it iconic, that's not the word I'm looking for. Maybe that horrific moment when I logged in and I saw that we got quadruple raided and lost all 4 of our skulls. Like, usually building up those level 1 honeycombs, it's a pretty nice, pretty safe way of going about things. Ooh, intention. It's a pretty nice, pretty safe way of usually going about things. But on the other hand, how do I loot this other thing over here? Hello? Is that, you guys seeing this? Okay, there we go. I just gotta move this thing. Ooh, this is a blue engine. Not too shabby. We might try to haul that puppy with us back home. That's one of the better engines. That's nice. That's nice. We could get some engine parts or something out of that, and then toss those engine parts right back into this sink over here. But this is a good sink, because, well, it's where we sink our resources and we get better choppers as a reward. And let me just say, that's a very nice reward to try and work towards. Hello, Mr. Frenzy Giant. Mind dropping me some red tickets? I'm a couple short. And, you know, red ticket crates are also a great way of getting military motorcycle blueprints, and especially since we're just trying to unlock the military motorcycle in the first place and show it off, I would appreciate if you wanted to help. He doesn't appear to be interested in helping, though, so that's a wee bit of a bummer. What about you boys up here? Yeah, all that they want to do is help with that death, and I'm happy to oblige. Fast biters all over the place. Now, here's the thing. Last time, this chest right here, this is where the good stuff was. So, Mr. Taxi, you got something good? It's okay. It's okay. Nothing amazing, nothing knock out of the park here, but not too shabby, to say the least. The hoods are usually just filled with different types of engine. Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. This is not good, this is not good. Okay, only gotta deal with 2 of these guys. No, we don't, there's way more. No. okay, hold up. Oh, we gotta go. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Oh no, that's a dead end. Let's not get stuck in that. I definitely took a bad turn up in there. Well, I wasn't expecting the car alarm to go off after the first door we opened went just fine. Yet here we are. So I know that we got that blue engine over there. We're just trying to leave the vicinity at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep because I'm just leaving the area right now. I'll be taking messages, but I'm not talking to you zombies. Because zombies don't like to talk. They just like to eat brains. Eat the bejesus out of our brains, actually. And I like my brain bejesus uneaten. That sentence made about a lick of sense, but I'll take what I could get, and I'll drop the 25 coinage there so we could get enough energy to make our way over this airdrop and hopefully acquire some good things from that. But the police station has treated us kindly. I'm probably gonna make another pit stop to that, maybe right after this airdrop, since I mean, we don't really have the most inventory room though. But at the same time, it's not like we're rocking the best loot in the world here either. It's just kind of like a lot of random one-off type of loot. So I don't know. Hopefully running over this airdrop too might spur some other events to spawn. And I wouldn't mind a quick pit stop to a chopper event, may I add. But today's been a loot-tastic type of day. I'm feeling lucky. So yeah, give me what I want, game. Give me what I want. And if I could actually get to this airdrop without having to fight a single person, oi, nifty. That's the only way I could describe this. We're coming out of here. God dang it. Kind of mistimed that. We're coming out of here pretty good because I didn't have a weapon. If I'm not mistaken, we should get a weapon out of this. Hey, at least we got some way of self-defense now, along with a couple of other things we're picking up over here. Some wires we're stacking on, and look at all this juice that we get to call our own. This ain't no OJ. It's just juiciness through and through. Let's make our way out of there and cross our fingers that maybe we hear that wonderful chopper noise. And no, not today. Maybe if we run over here to the Blackport Police Department, use up a little bit more energy, we might be able to convince the game like, hey, spawn some stuff in for us. But so far it doesn't appear it to be the case. And with the way that the map is shaping up, I'm thinking tomorrow is prime time for us to start hopefully going back up on the rating ladder, since we gotta wait for the police station to respawn. We gotta wait for that to respawn. We can get a bunker running. I think we'll be trying to knock that out a little bit, but I do think hopefully shaping up a double raid for tomorrow, that'll be some pretty good business. But without further ado, I did say I want to pop on in. Let's pop on out. Cross our fingers. Cross your... I'm not popping. I'm crossing my fingers. Hopefully you guys are crossing them too, and it doesn't matter a single lick because the game ain't giving us what we want. As much as I would have loved to see a chopper event today, that does not appear to be the flavor of the day. But hey, we still got a whole ton of great flavors to pick from these purple boxes. Purple, that's a good flavor. That's, I don't know, I just think of like sweet stuff when I think of purple. I think that's my first instinct. Like when it comes to colors, I think my immediate reaction is, what flavor is that color? Dude, I don't know. Colors equal flavors, all right? It's not science here. Dude, maybe it is. There's probably some science to colored flavorings. I don't know. All that I know is that I'm also going to be trying to bring those purple blueprints, not there, these purple blueprints back with us because we can sell them for a pretty little penny, and we'll also be putting away a couple of these one-offs. Worst case, we'll come back for them. Ooh, also with that gas canister, we should be able to pop that over within the back of our bike over here. And add in a little bit of fuel. Bring that up. We still got 2 C4. And hopefully after tomorrow's bunker run, we'll be able to go back up to 3, maybe even 4, because I haven't been able to really acquire any more in my free time since we've really been dedicating a lot of time to this brand new this brand new chopper update. And that's not just like on video. I've been dedicating a lot of time off video as well, getting the materials and whatnot, so we are prepared to sell them and work our way up as quickly as possible towards that upgrades, because I want these bikes upgraded, boys, and we made some very nice progress today. Goes without saying, but there's more progress to be made, and we're hopefully gonna be making that. And I love the medkits I'm getting out of this too. Thank you very kindly. And our SWAT armor is a little bit dinked up. Why don't we go ahead and swap on out for a fresh set? And I will return. As you guys can see, we don't have the most inventory room at the moment. I'm thinking I'll return and grab the rest of those, but for now, let's fill up the rest of our belly with them pistols to bring home the rest of our wonderful weapon haul from the 5 inspector crates. And, well, we also got a beautiful... Let's go and check on the progress as well to see how close we are to the rest of these bikes being unlocked, because even the next time the gas station unlocks, we might not necessarily be ready to upgrade the off-road bike. If all goes well, though, there might be a police bike upgrade within our path, but either or, we got 2 days to await until we can head back there, and that's kind of the hot spot. We've been going back to that gas station every single time. I'm thinking next time I'll make sure to bring more than 2 guns, so we're a little bit more prepared for those angry mobs. I was gonna try to go in all sneaky deaky like, you know, I thought I'd be able to open up a couple more cars before the alarm sounded. It goes to show what I know. It goes to show. But let's go ahead and show off how those choppers are looking over here in all of their wonder. And this bad boy is 5 levels away from being upgraded. We're not going to have inspector crates to help us out next time, but you guys can see that next upgrade, oh baby, that fuel savings is going to be getting a very nice upgrade. And that is why the police bike is actually my favorite non-rating bike right now. Because if you guys check it out, the off-road bike over here, while it does have the best capacity by far, right, it does not come close. It actually almost does. Like next level, it'll have level 3 off-road bike will have the same fuel savings as the police bike. Fuel savings is how efficiently it uses fuel, and all of these other ones, this one's a joke. Like, don't even try to. The military motorcycle was not built for being fuel efficient, to say the least, and the chopper can't even be upgraded, making the police bike, even though it doesn't seem like it's better than the off-road bike, I think these two are going to be kind of like our main 2 whips here. This one mainly for raiding due to that amazing storage capacity. But when it comes to actually driving around places and using the fuel that we can fill them up with, as you guys can see, as soon as we upgrade that police bike, we're already going to start saving even more fuel. It's already the most efficient chopper we got, and it's only going to get more efficient from here on out. And, well, efficiency is good because that means we got to blow through less gas and we'll still be able to get the same old mileage. And I'm not giving you gas for that little sliver there, game. I'm sorry. I know you're desperate for that last little bit. I'm not wasting an entire fuel canister for that. But with that said, with that done, that's what I did. Bring a wrap to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Can't wait to hear what y'all got to say in that comment section down below regarding how the loot of the police station, how the loot of the gas station, how the loot of any place, station or not, has been treating you. What's the very best loot that you've managed to get so far, and even more specifically, over at the gas station and out of those crates at the police station. I'm looking forward to it, along with, of course, how your day is going. Hopefully you got some fun stuff going on. I'd love to hear about the activities popping off in your life, and hopefully some cool plans you may or may not have in store for the week. And of course, best of luck in that $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. Best of luck to you guys and gals. Get to the Chopper Gas Tank, join the Chopper Squadron, and join in the multiple Chopper Squadron as well. Best of luck breeding your pup, getting the true friend perk, leveling up your own perks and skills, not to mention find the very best blueprints and building up the very best attachments for the very best weapons that you got. Best of luck building up your base and going out on the dopest of raids, defeating all the boss of the game has to throw at you, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.